not have survived.
Welcome back, everybody. Turns out we could not have survived.
But I have his precious power source.
That's very true.
And you're watching the Rich and Greg show.
Yes, you are. Which is the most precious of power sources, I think.
True.
I'm Richard.
And I'm Greg.
Yeah.
Just in case that
Yeah, it
wasn't
clear.
obvious.
Yeah.
Although we're up to what episode now in Space Marine?
I think this is 9.
Okay, so if you haven't worked that out, who we are.
Yeah, you've not been paying attention.
So to be honest, we haven't either.
No, well, we've been talking over all the cutscenes. And I've been working hard on not describing what's happening on the screen.
So here's a tunnel.
And that's a grate in front of you, which you cannot walk through because
It's more of a portcullis.
It is a portcullis, yes.
But I also cannot. I feel like as a Space Marine, I should be able to like ram through that.
You could probably eat through it because Space Marine spit is acidic.
Okay, why not?
It's canon.
Sure, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Like, you know.
Yeah, there we go.
You're having, you know, lunch and you eat your fork.
Yeah. Eat the fork. I never thought about that. How do they eat with their acidic spit?
Probably somehow something that is absolutely bereft. Absolutely bereft, you heard me.
Yeah.
Of joy and sustenance.
That's right.
Oops.
It's like good
Wrong,
food, not
yeah.
for Space Marines. They probably have like space gruel or something.
Oh, maybe I could be that.
Actually, I think I read something about that. Like they eat like super. I think there was a little weapons cache. Oh, and this is the weapons cache. Shut my mouth. Shut my.
How's that not describing things on the?
I was trying to give you a pointer. Oh, that was our objective. I get it. Oh, you can get your chainsaw back if you want. But...
Do I want? Oh, wait, it's only got.
So there's a chainsaw to the left.
Oh.
Actually, get the new power axe.
Why?
Because it's new. This one's been dented. There we go.
But it's a power axe.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more powery. Yeah.
Fine. Wow.
See, look, we're in a new environment, Greg. We're in the sewer. Don't waste your ammo on these guys.
No. Do waste them on that guy though.
Yeah. Yeah, so apparently orcs, the whole deal with the orcs is they have their own ecosystem which follows them around. So,
Oh.
so obviously there's orcs who fight and stuff, and are on the highest end of the pecking order. They have these little Gretchens who do all the sort of odds and ends and all the stuff which no one wants to do.
Yeah.
But to eat, they all eat squigs, and so wherever it all goes, squigs will sort of crop up into the ecosystem, and which is those guys which they've been attaching explosives to, which means they can survive pretty much any environment because they generate their own ecosystem, being fungus.
Yeah.
Which works because space fantasy.
Why not?
Yeah. Because acid spit.
Oh wait, wrong button.
Trying to throw the axe at them?
No, I'm trying to zoom in. I keep forgetting it's not right click to aim.
Yeah, I didn't play this with the keyboard and mouse, so I don't know. But
I think control. Yeah, control is probably the hold to aim. It's much better.
Look at all these Gretchen. So excited to die. So back in the old second edition rules, I think it was, hand-to-hand combat was pretty brutal. And rolling ones would give the opponents a hit on you and stuff. Basically, I had a ridiculous encounter once where Miney's Kauga, the chapter master of the Ultramarines, who's like insane fighter, got killed in combat by a Gretchen. And it was a jolly good laugh was had by all.
Oh, the ignominy.
Yes, I know.
There he is.
I think there's actually 2 of them. Humans? There's only 1 human. These orcs can't count. It's almost as if they're not very intelligent.
This is what happens when you don't change your box.
Yeah, when you don't orc-proof your pipes. What's that line from Batman and Robin?
Ooh.
Don't forget to winterize your pipes. And then he freezes his way out of prison.
Well, it was good advice that
Yeah.
I just didn't take.
Not really a big deal in Australia, though. Canada.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. I wonder if up in like Threadbow and stuff where it snows, they need to do that. Because it's not that cold compared to other places in the world.
Yeah, it doesn't get that cold. And then probably a lot of their pipes will be underground, which may not be as cold.
They could be happy underground.
They could be.
Yay, dead orcs. Do you need the ammo, really?
Never pass up free ammo.
I love just the subtle things about the shaking screen with the steps. Just gives you that sense of weight and
Yeah,
heaviness.
that's true. That is a nice touch.
Yeah, just really nice art design.
I feel like there should be something back here.
Oh, let's have a look.
My gaming sense is tingling.
It's not a waterfall, so you can't look behind it. No, it's just if you wanted to come up in H2H for these guys, which would have been a very dumb move. Oh, look, the canister's on your belt. I don't know how it's adhering to it, but...
Is it not clipped on? No.
Well, I mean, that's an awfully big ring on the top.
It's a thing.
Is it? Good to know the fist will direct you. I feel like we've been here before. Oh, you can block the pipes. I never knew that. Unless there was an explosive canister there I didn't see.
No, there was an explosive pipe.
Ah, I see. Very, very different to a canister.
Yes.
Because the explosives run through it, as opposed to stay in it.
Yeah, well...
Oh, it's a pipe. That's what they do, right?
Yeah, I don't know how that works now.
Yeah, it's explosive at one point and not the other points. Yeah. Maybe there's like a battery on it or something which could spark it. I don't know. Look, it's far be it from me to
I'm no
question
surge
the technology
engineer.
of the distant future.
Their sanitation policies.
Let's say they're not good.
I can't imagine, like, if...
I don't know if it's canon or not, but there's story. I remember I was reading on the internet about an Imperial planet called Volg, which is like the worst place in the Imperium to live. And it's you know, manufactorums and building stuff, and basically for the slightest offense, people were killed and turned into corpse starch for other people to eat. Because that's how they raised a whole bunch of Imperial Guard regiments to go fight orcs, won many battles, and then they had to send them home, and so they realized it was cheaper just to turn all of the Imperial Guardsmen into corpse starch and ship them home as food than to ship them home as lime. I was like, wow.
It's not a good incentive program.
No, as you say, humanitarianism isn't really a big deal in the 41st millennium. Though, like, I think because like they love to focus on like the grim, dark, terrible places to live, but I think if you look at the actual lore,
Sorry.
it's just being very effective. Were they stuck on that pipe or something?
Yeah, they're getting blocked.
Good old clipping. Good old pathfinding. Get him. Nice. But yeah, like if you look at the lore, most of the Imperium is actually a decent place to live. Like, pretty good. Like there's extreme wealth inequity.
Yes.
So you have all these crappy places to live where you're like, you know, slave away all day and you're just a number and you don't have a name or you're a clone or something like that. But that's a lot of orcs. But then you got these, but they always focus on those places or the places of extreme luxury and wealth, where you're like a noble who does nothing all day except philander and be obscenely wealthy.
Yeah, I mean, I always like the Spira.
Oh, the upper spire of Necromunda.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the high houses. Yeah, just like that. Like you have your extreme wealth inequality. The guys in the upper spires are all insanely wealthy, and all the guys underneath are extremely poor.
You know what?
Just to get rid of him. Oh, it's Nob. I didn't see. He's not wearing the helmet, so I didn't. Whoa, that's all orcs ever say. Whoa. But yeah, like thinking about like because like the Imperium is like millions of worlds. There's like a goodly chunk of those are actually pretty decent places.
A goodly chunk.
A goodly?
A goodly.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? That's a word.
Is it?
Yeah, I've heard it used. Well, okay. If it's not a word, it's something people use a lot.
It's certainly a cromulent word.
Fine. It's perfectly cromulent. Yes, thank you. But yeah, like, but the lore, like, for the tone of the setting, they don't focus on the fact that...
No, well, I mean, like, in the grimdark future, things are much the same as they are now. It's not quite a grabbing title.
Yeah, the grimdark future. It's all right. It's fine.
You've seen one millennium. You've seen them all.
Well, I mean, it's a setting for a war game, so they just need as many excuses for war as possible. Yeah. You missed, Greg. How could you miss? He was, I don't know, 10 meters in front of you.
He's really tiny.
He is tiny, but he's set to explode.
So am I. With rage!
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
that was unfair. that was just straight unfair. Though to be fair, it didn't get through your shields, and you're unlikely to have lost your shields by then. I think the faster projectiles from the bolter are better for those guys.
Oh no, I just did not use the charge up shot.
You just like doing charge up shots? Did you just hit yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, Greg.
Well, not any health, which I consider a win.
Well, yeah, you're fine. You're fine, it's fine. It's all fine, it's fine.
He's cool.
He's cool. He's cool. Ooh, no, we're good. We're good.
It looks like we have a cache of something.
Ah, melter gun.
Do I want that?
Yeah, why not? For this area, you do.
The Vulcan Assault Pattern Metal Gun.
Melter.
Melter gun, sorry.
The L's in the wrong spot, Greg.
Why is it?
A scorching plume of molecularly agitated heat at close range.
Power.
So, in canon, this is meant to be like a stream. Like you're shooting a beam of super hot stuff. In this game, it's a shotgun. Which is...
Yeah, so it's not a flamer then? Like.
No, a melter gun is different to a flamer. Melter gun's meant to be a super short range, extremely good anti-armor, anti-tank weapon. Whereas in this it's still short range, it's just they make it a shotgun. And you know what? To fit with the typical gaming archetypes, I guess, but whatever. And not really. I assume it doesn't have much ammo. I can't remember much. There's a couple of guns that they sort of reimagined for this game. Ooh, rage it up. The enemies of man. We must commence several simultaneous devastating drop strikes. Defensive deep strikes. The Codex Astartes calls this maneuver Steel Rain.
Cause it's stupid.
Yeah. So the Dawn of War games have amazing, whether it's amazingly good or amazingly bad voice acting, with all sorts of greatness like that.
When is Dawn of War 3 coming out?
I heard chatter about that a while ago, but I haven't heard anything for a while.
Oh, I've seen like demos and stuff.
I'm sure it's coming because GW's making like huge, like they're making good money on the video games IP. But that's where they're making most of their money. Not that they're making money here at the moment, but the things which are successful for them at the moment are the video game IPs.
Well, it's definitely soon because like they're showing it off.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited because I greatly enjoyed the other Dawn of War games.
I think it's like a combination of 1 and 2, so
it's a little more squad based,
but still with some of the base building.
Yeah. Okay.
Less kind of like RPG.
Yeah. I heard. So you remember in Dawn of War where you could you go to your squad and go, I want to upgrade these guys to have a melter gun or a grenade launcher or whatever, and it would appear on the squad.
Yeah.
Apparently they originally that was actually developed from a coding error, because they were actually intended to move the squad back to a location to be then equipped and then go back out again. But then they found where they accidentally have it. Goodbye, orcs.
He missed the bus.
Yeah. But since they accidentally did that, they found they liked that better.
Oh yeah.
Which I think worked much better because it keeps up the action. It means you don't have to constantly be sending dudes back and forth and all that nonsense.
Yes.
Yeah. But I gotta say, Dawn of War 2 was good. I like Dawn of War 2.
Yeah.
Particularly when you got to play something other than a Space Marine. A little bit more. But then...
yeah, I'm Elder for life.
Elder are great. What was I thinking about Elder? Oh yeah, I was just thinking... I was thinking about things I could potentially talk about during this, and I was thinking about the Chaos Gods.
Superior Fury unlocked.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, here we go.
Cool.
Drain significantly more slowly. Well, there we go. What a joy. So it's a little early, but we may as well call it an episode here because, yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for your little delightful soiree into the 41st millennium. We'll be continuing it in the future.
Not that far in the future. Not
No.
41st millennium future.
Maybe 10,000 years. That'll be fine. Anyway, I've been Richard.
And I am still Greg.
Well, yes. So this has been Richard and Greg, the Rich and Greg show. That I'm still Richard, and I will continue to be after this show has ended. Much as you will be Greg after the show has ended.
I certainly hope so. You got me doubting now.
Yeah, I'm panning out time, but we're over 15 minutes now, so
All right.
there we go.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See ya.